Make way for the Ninja Star!
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. You're going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor.
Make way for the Ninja Star!
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the surprise rush in. Both sides looking for an opening. Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Grabs them. What's the play here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Grabs and throws him away. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that may be a factor. Still slugging it. The kick hits! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Gets out of that, charges forward. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash on danger. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Just goes for it at this range. One more. Scrapping it out up close. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Oh, the throw connects. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the... genius read with that throw escape. Player one has the chance to win. They're going for the super art. Player two can't let this wraps it up with a throw.
Kimberly.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Tries to catch them out with the art stick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Still slugging it out here. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Still in a bind, but escape KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Goes for the super art, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Now, can they finish the job? They decide to take a hit them with a stop and pop. What'll happen here? Throws a fireball. Sets up the trap. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they? They can't squander this punish counter chance. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Charges forward. Both fighters plant solid anti-air. Are we gonna see a comeback? Perfection! This is gonna be bad news. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. A fireball at that range? This is the final round.
Right.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Backdash stuff goes out of sight. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player one manage their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. A super art? Will this super art do anything? Player 1 needs to take a raw super art incoming. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Here, huge chance after that wall splash. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 2 with the rhythm reads the jump in perfectly. Next, the counter. Pay attention. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? What a statement with that fireball. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Harry brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters are raring to go. They're still feeling each other out. Neither of them willing to back off here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Pay attention! In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Can't tech the throw. Throws out a projectile. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Sets up the trap. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Pops him with a Shoryu. Jumps. A parry? Throws him. Going in, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. They are not getting close to each other. Will they gamble something here on a drop? Oh, kisses the fireball! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Huh. Smart choice.
Lily.
The time for battle is here.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on.
My pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Well-timed command throw there. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Uses the parry. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Throws them to negate the block. All right, charges forward. Player 2 chases them down. Sees it coming and blocks it out. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Oh, they're going for the super art? Going in? Player 1, drop KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. Tomahawk Buster. Player 2 goes for the super art. Charges forward. Checks him with a projectile. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looking for a chance. Very solid tomahawk buster. Just goes for it at this range. Dashes forward. A parry? Medium. They're going for the super art? Throws a fireball. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Connects with medium. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Just goes for it at this range. Goes end to end with the Breezing Hawk. Nice damage. And it is on. Dives in. Taking chunks out of each other here. Condor Wind is helping them start a storm. That's gonna leave them rattled. What's next? They gotta go. Closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Goes for the surprise rush in. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Goes for the command grab. Did well to get the buff in there. With this super art connect, the attack is parried. The Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Knockdown. Hopes with a medium kick. They're going for the super art. Up tap to close it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. Tomahawk Buster! Reads them. Player 2 chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Both guard and super art gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Just goes for it at this range. Denied! Which way you gonna block? KO! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to blending. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the command grab. Taking stock. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. Checks them with a projectile. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Player 1 will look to looking to impress with this super. Breezing Hawk wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Super art out of nowhere. Goes end to end with a Breezing Hawk. Nice damage. How's this round going to develop? Reads them. attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon.
Wings.
Gets a risky puck. They're going for the super art? A parry?
Oh no.
Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Brushes that off and keeps going. Going in! No! Just a great KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak